What's happening in YouTube? Swizz Vibing, aka Extraordinary Swizz, aka EXS Reacts, aka Swizz Beats, aka Anarchist, aka Lil MABU, aka $19 Fortnite card. I don't know what's up with this intro. Anyway, the satisfying downfall of Lil MABU. First of all, how was it satisfying seeing anyone fall off or fall? And second, I haven't seen or heard anything about Lil MABU in years. Probably about a year or two. Anyway, let's get it, man. Make sure to subscribe. We are currently at, not to get too off topic, we are currently at 132 million subscribers, bro. We trying to hit 1 billion. What's happening? Shut up, bro. You supposed to do it faster. What's happening? YouTube? Say no. Anyway, make sure to subscribe, man. Hey, let's keep it going, though. Alright, satisfied downfall, Lil MABU. Let's get it, man.
You know what they say, fake it till you make it. However, in Lil MABU's case, it's more like fake it till you lose almost everything.
One thing about that saying, I don't mean to pause the video already, but one thing about that saying, fake it till you make it. I feel like some people use that term the wrong way. Like, you don't fake it till you make it in terms of wearing fake ass jewelry. That's not what it means. Fake it till you make it is on some shit like, if somebody asks you how much money you got in your account, oh, I got $2 billion in my bank account. It ain't shit. You get what I'm saying? Really, you probably got $2, but it's like how I just said. Look, literally, how I just said on my channel. Did I exit out? I'm not going back. How I said, we got 131 billion subscribers or million subscribers. That's a term of faking it till you make it, because it's going to happen.
MABU fell off for real. Boris being seen with Bonnie Blue to get his views up, only for him to get even lower than he used to. MABU, please,
Bonnie Blue?
You're better than this. Where are the bangers? This all begs the question.
Who is Bonnie Blue? Pornographic film actress? Bonnie Blue claims I shouldn't be doing this after posting racy snaps in uniform. You a porn star, my nigga? Husband? No, Bonnie Blue is not still married with her estranged husband. I don't blame him.
Question: how did such a promising artist go from placing on global charts with over 8 million?
Would y'all date an adult film actress or actor? To the women, would y'all date a nigga porn star? And to the niggas, would y'all date a female porn star? I wouldn't. I personally wouldn't.
Listeners on Spotify,
I wouldn't even date a porn star, even if I had no. I wouldn't even lay down with a porn star. I don't lay down with any normal person. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like you gotta be special. You gotta be the one. I'm not about to waste my energy, and you ain't the one. You get what I'm saying? Fuck that shit, bro. And a porn star on top of that,
majority of his audience completely forget he exists. More importantly, is there any hope of him making a comeback, or will he continue to fade into obscurity? Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist. I create weekly YouTube documentaries, and today we'll be uncovering the decline of one of rap's most unusual artists, Lil MABU. How he utilized controversy to make a name for himself in the drill rap scene, why
Time out. I don't mean to keep pausing the video, but you see all these effects that my man's is doing. I don't know if he got a editor or what, but y'all know how long that shit take? How long this shit take to get edited, bruh?
Fans couldn't get enough of him, and what happened when the gimmick behind his rap persona finally wore off? To say MABU, aka Matthew Peter DeLuca, was an anomaly going into the New York drill scene would be a massive understatement. Not only for his appearance, but his background as well. Having grown up in an upper-class family in New York's most affluent neighborhoods, and attending the prestigious collegiate high school, MABU's life was a far cry from that of a...
Did y'all hear how that nigga said that?
Attending the prestigious collegiate high school.
Blow your nose, nigga.
In New York's most affluent, but his background as well. Having grown up in an upper-class family in New York's most affluent neighborhoods and attending the prestigious collegiate high school, MABU's life was a far cry from that of a traditional drill rapper, many of whom fuel their music with personal struggles and trials they encountered while living in less fortunate.
Rest in peace, Pop Smoke.
Circumstances.
Matthew DeLuca. I go to the collegiate school. I'm in 9th grade, and my favorite thing about Kids Walk for MSK Kids is getting together with friends and family to support such a wonderful cause.
So how does someone like MABU go from writing A-grade essays in school?
Y'all know my favorite one of those videos from bro is definitely the Rite Aid jump, right? I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Niggas say that the Pop Smoke one, I think that one is the most viral. Either that one or the Subway jump. I'm not trying to like, you get what I'm saying, bring it up like that. It just came to my head. But the most underrated jump is the Rite Aid jump, bro. That's the funniest one, bro.
To making drill raps in the streets.
One out of all of them,
he
bro.
Didn't. At least not initially.
Fuck
when he
Rite
first
Aid,
started
CBS,
uploading songs to
bitch.
YouTube around 2020, MABU's music was more melodic than aggressive.
You miss me, but never wanna link when we can. You used to diss me, now you wanna call me a friend.
Fuck no.
Run up on my bands. Shout out to my brother, shout out to the fam.
While this kind of music didn't get a mainstream attention initially, it struck a chord with fans and got a lot more people to root for it. As one viewer put it, "Lil MABU, your lyrics go hard, man. Your song cuts deep into the heart. Mark my words, in the next 5 years, you'll grow exponentially. Just please don't go doing drugs or robbing people. Don't let the fame and money get to you. It's a tough life because you think you have to do something to stay big, but as long as you keep going with what you're doing, you should be alright." Although MABU never truly lived the rough life, he would certainly take inspiration from it. Going into 2021,
I wonder how
MABU
his parents feel about that. How y'all think his parents feel about that shit, bro? What's up with my CPU at 20%? CPU at 20% and I'm doing a reaction video. What's wrong with my computer? But bruh, he had all this stuff going for him. Now mind you, if you making bread, if you making the same amount of money doing music, cool. But bro, you had all that stuff lined up and now you acting like you robbing niggas and shit. Like, I'd be mad, bro. I'd be mad. I wouldn't be mad at, yeah, I'll be disappointed as a parent. Like, yeah, you're successful in terms of finances, but it's like, look what you putting out into the community.
An artist shifted from soft and relatable to something a bit more rough around the edges. With songs like Move It and Demon Time, MABU dove headfirst into the high stakes and high risk world of drill rap.
Fuck, it's so funny, nigga. Hey, that's funny. Fuck is this nigga laughing at? Yo. What the fuck?
Don't cross me, I'm not Jesus. Run up a check, fingers they blue, you know the vibes.
Hold on, man, shut the fuck up. What the fuck is going on with my computer? My shit been tripping. My shit been tripping today. I ain't even gonna lie.
Quit talking, man. Just make a move. I'm on the east side, zooming through the streets in the G5. Been running up a bag, I'm on Demon Time.
This sudden pivot in persona paid off immensely for MABU's career. Not only was this the first video on his channel to crack 2 million views, but it also gave viewers a taste of something unusually captivating. There aren't many white rappers in the New York drill scene, even fewer who are as young and talented as MABU. While this meant MABU had immense potential to grow as an upcoming artist and build a fan base, the way he capitalized on that success would only harm his career in the long term. Going into 2022, MABU wholly leaned into the gangster persona and featured several established drill rappers like DD Osama, Dusty Locane, and D-Thang on both his singles and newly released mixtape Double M's. In the music video for Throw, he even included a highly controversial scene glamorizing the harsh realities.
0.22 million? Who the fuck? 0.22 million? Do you mean 22 million?
Video for Throw, he even included a highly controversial scene glamorizing the harsh realities of street life.
Clip was removed.
As shocking as the video was, it garnered over 30 million views and landed MABU in the #1 trending spot on YouTube
for that shit say 0.22 million. What the
for a
fuck?
brief period. At this point, MABU had realized controversy was the key to drawing viewers, and he was more than ready to capitalize on that knowledge. For the next couple of months, MABU promoted his music by uploading dozens of videos across social media, pretending to be a dangerous rapper in the most corny way possible.
Why you lacking? Lacking? What you mean, bro?
Like, oh, you know where you at right now? Like, bro, I really take everything off you, bro. Like,
I'm outside Dolly. You know MABU's body, bro.
You know MABU's body, bro. Is Lil MABU really in the streets?
MABU, like, what you got on you? Like, oh, he got the now.
While a significant
Man.
portion of viewers enjoyed MABU's over-the-top rapper personality, there was an equally large number of viewers who found his take on drill music distasteful, with comments like, "I am a Lil MABU hater. I don't care what you say. I can't take any of his songs seriously. This man cannot possibly be talking about spinning the lot while he's some rich white dude in a private school." And posts such as, "Lil MABU co-ops hood culture while simultaneously making a mockery and glorifying the violence and poverty that afflicts our communities. He raps about ops and spinning blocks, and then goes back to his mansion unharmed. Meanwhile, the young street ninjas making drill music are out here losing their lives over the blocks that rich white men own. Is ridiculous."
Yep.
These weren't the only negative concerns fans voiced about MABU, as many speculated that he was an industry plant and that his rise to fame was manufactured by family members with powerful connections. Love him or hate him, MABU was effortlessly using controversial situations to go viral on social media.
I'm not saying that he's not an industry plant, but not everyone is an industry plant. Some people just use what's working. Like, for example, Ice Spice. I feel like industry plants will always be successful, right? And the reason why I say that is because it's artificial. It's not real. It's not real success. But like, for example, Ice Spice, I don't think she's a industry plant. I think that she was using what works, even though it was probably it probably was unintentional. Yeah, unintentional, right? Yeah, I think that's the word. It probably wasn't even on purpose. Like, what she was on, she just did a jump twerking and shit like that. That shit went viral. Of course, the label gonna sign her, and of course she not gonna get a bag for her. She know her shit weak. She know that she getting signed from her twerking. They gonna tell her, like, keep that twerking shit up. Keep being half naked and shit like that. I think not everybody's an industry plant, and you see how we don't really hear from her no more, or at least me. I don't see nothing about Ice Spice at all. At the fuck all, and I already know YouTube gonna put something about Ice Spice on my shit. Y'all know the phones and shit be listening, bro. Watch. I'm gonna see an Ice Spice video. I'm already knowing. But yeah, I just think they using what works, to be honest. Not everybody is an industry plant. But is he an industry plant? I don't know. I don't have no research done on him, bro.
And judging by his prior statements, it wasn't his first time doing so. Looking back at the comments of his previous music videos, MABU states that he has experience with digital marketing and credits that experience as the reason he hasn't signed with a record label, reading, "Not many people know this, but I'm a digital marketer and publicist. I have no label and no management. I run companies for industry heavyweights, and this is how I fund my music / execute these promotional campaigns. I'm not the kid whose parents fund his music that most people think I am. I started up the agency back in April, and that's how I've funded my music ever since." By the start of 2023, MABU's mastery of social media marketing had allowed him to reach a global audience and managed to put one of his greatest songs, Mathematical Disrespect, on the Billboard Hot 100's number 90 spot. Combined with the nearly 100 million views the song generated on YouTube, it's no wonder why MABU was seen as—
I have never heard this song in my life. I have never heard this song in my fucking life, bro.
the next big drill rapper. MABU's rap career wasn't the only part of his life where he was experiencing immense success, as he would graduate from high school around the same time.
Matthew Peter DeLuca.
However, in the midst of this rapid growth, MABU would stay away from his rap game for 2 months and return to viewers with this message.
I just wanted to get on here
in college,
open up about my life the last couple months. As soon as I went to prom and I graduated high school, I finally had a moment to reflect on my evolution as an artist and my personal life and the sacrifices I've made to get to this point at a young age. And, you know, I was fresh out of high school with a song on Billboard, artists I look up to start becoming my friends, gaining notoriety. Cool. But at what cost?
You talking about killing, murder,
with my family. I neglected meaningful friendships. I lost valuable moments of my childhood that I can't get back.
After taking time to reconnect with people in his personal life, MABU stated that he was ready to get back into the rap game, but he would still be going to college alongside it.
I decided at the beginning of the summer to find some balance. I'm going to college. And they looked at me like I was crazy. They like, MABU, like, do you understand? Like, you're not a regular kid. You need to devote all your time to your career. You want to take the music seriously.
I feel like it's a good move.
Bro, I was like, you, watch this. And I worked so hard to get into the high school I was at, then applying out and getting into college. And I managed to do all of it while doing the music thing. So why would I pass this opportunity up now? For what?
Naturally,
if anything, it's easier. You don't got to worry about... You don't gotta worry about loans, student loans, none of that. You can just straight go in that bit. Hey, that's a good. Hey, you can fucking around get a scholarship in that jump. You get what I'm saying? That I feel like that's easy.
Members assumed that he wouldn't be able to keep up with the same intensity while going to college. However, MABU proved both his dedication to music and academics by recording music with notable artists like NLE Chopper from his dorm room.
I'm meeting my new roommate.
Started this shit, I'm offended. Who invited me? Hands up, they don't move like the money move.
To close out the year, MABU collaborated with Krishan Rock on the song Mr. Take Ya Redacted, where he tried to start a beef with the rapper Blueface, with lyrics reading, "Yes, I took his lady, I like blue faces, so I took his baby." While the song did get significant notoriety and barely squeezed into the Billboard's top 100, it didn't spark the kind of controversy MABU was looking for, as Blueface cut things short with a tweet that read, "Make sure y'all add Lil MABU career to my resume. Why is your girl texting me every day, bro? What's she waiting on?" Even though MABU's stunts were still bringing in considerable views.
He basically saying like what the fuck is you talking about? Krishan still texting me, nigga. You talking about you took her, nigga? Why she over here?
And listeners, it was only a matter of time before his controversial gimmick would wear off, and people got bored of his rapper facade. Sadly, MABU was going to find that out the hard way. By the 5th of April 2024, MABU released his debut album, Young Genius, which featured a handful of top-tier rappers such as Lil Baby and Young Thug. By all accounts, this should have been MABU's biggest release yet, but that wasn't the case. Despite the big-name features and heavy promotion on MABU's end, the album failed to place on any of the recognized charts. To make matters worse, sales numbers were so poor that they were never revealed, and the album even received an 11 out of 100 review from the Album of the Year, with a commenter writing, "The bit is old, bro. He has one joke in his music, and it's, look, I'm a rich white kid, but I'm making music like I'm from the hood."
Didn't I tell y'all? He gonna have to change it up. If he wanna come back on this music shit, and I feel like that's why he went to college too. He probably knew like this shit probably gonna get old. If I'm not gonna change it up, then I'm gonna just go to college and continue my life. Like simple as that. Like, bro, he gonna have to change it up if he wanna continue the music. He gonna have to change it up. He gotta change the I'm from the hood shit. Like putting out that shit, bro. Be a lyricist. You know how to write. You get what I'm saying? You can write, bro. If that's you writing, you can write. Cause I seen something about a ghostwriter or something. I don't know if you got one on that, but bro, if anything, tell that nigga, tell the ghostwriter to write something meaningful or something. You get what I'm saying? Like,
whilst having the worst bars, corniest lyrics, cringiest vocals, and just overall having the tackiest songs ever. When faced with these declining metrics, MABU turned to the thing that formed the foundation of his career: controversy. His first attempt at garnering attention this way manifested as MABU pretending to shoot himself during a music video. On the 27th of June 2024, he moved on to something more elaborate and dropped the song Bang Bang, dissing the XXL freshman class for not including him in their annual list.
Nigga, fuck that. Nigga, fuck
When the diss
them,
track
nigga.
and music video stunt didn't get him the results he was looking for, MABU stepped away from music for another several months, only to return with an even more desperate ploy for attention. Around March 2025, MABU began gravitating towards the OF model Bonnie Blue, best known for her controversial 1000 Men in 24 Hours stunt, with a MABU caption reading, "Her holes are for everyone, but her heart is mine." From going on a stage to dinner with Bonnie,
That's fucking ridiculous, bro. Don't do this, bro. Just go to college, nigga. Just go to college, bro. Don't do this shit, bro.
to potentially doing explicit acts with her during an NBA game. MABU was willing to do anything to bait the internet into engaging with his platform, but it wasn't going to work.
Video.
Boys seem to like the girls who laugh at anything. The one
She was tying my shoe. She was tying my shoe, NBA. Matthew, did you get banned from the NBA?
Yup. Sure did.
Damn.
Looks like I won't be going to any more WNBA games either.
2 days later, MABU released the song Bonnie Blue to capitalize on what little attention his stunts had garnered. However, the video would only get 2 million views and a very lukewarm response from fans. While MABU's social media platforms are still showing positive growth, that said growth is nowhere near what it was a year ago and will likely go deep into the negative if he doesn't bring something fresh to the table. MABU's entire music career and brand was built on the gimmick of being a privileged white kid cosplaying as a hardened drill rapper. For a while, it worked out well for him and brought in millions of viewers. But a gimmick can only last for so long. When the act began to grow stale, MABU opted for adding even more controversy to the mix, but that only pushed viewers further away. Repeating the same routine with a few new stunts isn't going to get him back on the charts or sustain his career long term. There's no doubt MABU is a talented rapper and marketer, but it doesn't look like that will be enough to make him the global superstar he was aiming to be.
Telling you, you gotta switch that shit up, bro. Gotta switch it up. That's gonna be the only way. Only way you switch it up, you're gonna lose some of your fan base, of course, because of where you grew it, how you grew it. You grew it from the another way. I mean, that's just how it is. But I'm telling you, you probably even strive, depending on how good you are. If you really good at that writing shit, bro, you'll be alright. I don't think you failed. You don't think you fell off, to be honest. You ain't fall off. This ain't no downfall. This nigga, this is I don't remember the word. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like. You get what I'm saying. Make sure to comment. Why they keep showing this picture? Look, this is Lou Extras. This is somebody else. Why they keep showing that picture? Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. All right.